What's more dangerous in 2025, buying a bad business or buying a good one at the wrong price? Here's the truth. One mistake on your first acquisition can wipe out years of savings, months of your life, and all the enthusiasm you had going in. Hi, I'm John Stoddard from DealFlowSystem.net. I've helped buyers close over 33 million in SMB deals and raise 50 million in funding. If you're working full time and want to buy a business without wasting years on junk deals, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about how to de-risk your very first acquisition in 2025, a year where the opportunities are real, but so are the landmines, especially with AI in the mix. All right, part one, the perilous promise of the first acquisition. Here's the allure: freedom, income, owning assets that work for you. The reality? You can overpay for this, miss red flags, or misread the data, especially if you trust AI to do the heavy lifting without knowing what you're looking at. Warren Buffett said, "The language of business is accounting. If you don't know the score, you can't tell the winners from the losers." In 2025, AI can hand you the scoreboard, but you still have to understand the game. Here's some common beginner traps. Falling in love with the first deal that looks good on paper, or treating AI due diligence like the magic box instead of just a tool, or assuming any business is better than a job. It's not if it's a cash eating machine. Part two, navigating due diligence minefield with AI. Ray Dalio built his fortune by combining deep principles with real-time data. He didn't replace judgment with technology, he amplified it. The same goes here. So you got to take this beyond the P&L. AI can scan contracts, leases, P&L statements, customer churn data faster than any analyst. But if it flags customer concentration and you shrug, that's on you. All right, here's some red flags you can't ignore: declining revenue trends, outdated tech, key employees who are the business, a customer base that's aging out. And here's another one: your non-negotiable team, your accountant, your attorney, your lender, and now in 2025, someone who actually understands AI-driven due diligence reports, so you're not just staring at dashboards you don't understand. Charlie Munger put it bluntly: it's not supposed to be easy. If it were easy, everybody would be rich. AI makes parts easier, but you still have to do the hard thinking. All right, part three, financial fortifications for 2025. Interest rates aren't what they were in 2020. Your financing has to work in today's tighter environment. And here's the interest rate squeeze. AI predictive models can project your debt service coverage ratio under different rate scenarios. You can use them before you sign. Also, creative financing, seller financing, earnouts, mezzanine debt. AI can model cash flows, stress test them, and show you where they might break. Also, they can help with first year survival. Post acquisition is when cash gets tight. AI driven dashboards can track daily cash flow so you can see trouble before it hits. All right, part four, operational integration, the make or break phase. This is where buyers lose more value than they realize because people are first. You got to retain the key staff, use AI sentiment tools on employee surveys to spot morale issues early, or tech stack unification. AI can run compatibility checks before you merge systems, preventing costly downtime. And customer retention. AI can spot churn risk before behavior patterns, but you still need the human touch to keep relationships alive. All right, part five, your 2025 acquisition action plan. Here's the checklist I tell all my first time buyers. First, define your no-go criteria. Start with that because it's the easiest. Don't budge. AI reports can make a deal look sexy. Stick to your lines. Next, use AI to inform, not decide. Think of it like having an Ivy League quant on your team. Brilliant, but still needs direction. Next, build your year-end roadmap before you close. Use AI to model scenarios, but anchor it in real-world ops. And last, keep playing the long game. Markets shift, tech changes, and yes, AI itself will evolve, and that's happening faster and faster every day. So you got to adapt to it. All right, I'm going to close here. De-risking your acquisition in 2025 isn't about avoiding all mistakes. It's about avoiding the ones that kills deals. Remember Buffett's line, if you don't know the score, you can't tell the winners from the losers. Learn the score. Learn the language of business. That's accounting. Use AI as your scoreboard operator, but you're still the coach calling the plays. If you found this helpful, grab my book in the description down below. It's only $9.99. It's packed with real-world strategies to find great deals, value them, and avoid rookie mistakes that sink first-time buyers. I'm John Stoddard, and I will see you on the next one.